guys, so today we are actually removing the fiberglass body kit that goes the whole way around the van, basically up till these points on either side. Now there's many reasons why we've decided to get rid of it. Number one, it's pretty damn ugly. Number two, there's cracks in the fiberglass, so no bueno. And number three, it's not really gonna help any with miles per gallon. So we're just saying screw it, and we're gonna take it off. It's gonna look a lot cleaner, give it a lot cleaner look. It'll also just it'll really help with the way this thing sits appearance-wise. So it'll be nice to get this off. Michaela's working on the passenger side right now. And I'll also show you guys pretty much where we got to on the inside of the van. It's been a week and a half since we've really worked on the van because we've all kind of had our own separate things going on. So I'll show you guys pretty much where we're at. Let's see what progress Michaela's making right now. How's it going?
Good.
Dang. Getting them out. What's wrong?
How many bolts is it?
Just one.
Really?
Okay, so.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually zap this one. Oh, that one's off.
With that other bracket.
Yep, I'll get that one off.
I feel
Alright, I think I can get the other one from here.
kind of easier than I thought.
Yeah, thankfully. And there's no glue or anything either, which is nice.
Yeah. That's honestly what I was scared of too. Lots of glue.
Yeah, taking off glue is not fun. Looks like we just got two more. She's off.
And she's off.
Thankfully very easy to take off. Come get a good side profile of this thing now. It looks lifted.
It looks so much better.
It looks so much cleaner. Yeah, so
here she is.
We're not too worried about a side step. Ground clearance is honestly fine. And this thing was sketchy to begin with.
Yeah, it was
especially
really
after
flimsy.
taking it off. This bracket was all mangled.
You're
you
kidding.
can see that's supposed to be straight. And this is supposed to, who knows, they probably ran something over in the road. You know what I mean? Or something hit it. There's that, and then
wow, she
same thing
looks
with
so
this
good.
one. This one's straighter, but this is what that's supposed to look like. And this one wasn't even bolted in up top, which is why it was wobbly.
Yeah, because every time you would step on
Every time you step on this thing, it felt like it was gonna break.
Forward,
yeah. So.
Okay, let's do the other side.
Yeah, here it is. The old fiberglass Centurion body kit. If anybody wants it, 1500 OBO. It's Centurion.
She's definitely going to need
Pressure wash.
a little bit of a bath before our maiden voyage, but
super simple.
should be good.
Makes the van look entirely different. Honestly, it looks lifted.
It looks way more cleaner.
What do you guys think? 35-inch tires? I do want to see something though, like stepping up into here. Not an issue at all.
No, that's fine.
Boom. Here, bring them in, bring them in. So in the last video, we didn't show you guys this. So not that long ago, I don't think we filmed this, Joe built this little platform for the refrigerator. It's gonna like double as like raising up our fridge, and also we can stick plenty of shoes and whatever other crap we have with us that's, you know, getting dirty or wet. We can store under there, and all this stuff still needs to be finished. The bed is pretty much in the same position as you guys saw it last. We also started building out our little frame. This is going to be a complex structure.
It's gonna be our little tech corner.
It's gonna be my little tech corner, thank you. No, I'm just kidding, but my computer is actually gonna go in here, and it's gonna double as a cabinet, a desk. You'll see it's gonna be very tight in here, but that's okay because we're freaking living in this thing for 3 months. So it's gonna be tight.
We're gonna be roughing it.
But we're also gonna be able, it's not gonna be tight all the time. It's only when we're driving, things will fold up a lot nicer. It won't be as tight.
Yeah, of course. And then when we have our home for the night or two,
well, that's the thing. We'll be driving up there with plenty of space, and it seems so like it's all original. Like the carpet's still up front, so it's gonna feel totally normal. Yeah, we're gonna soon start construction on the sink and our little kitchen area. Our burner stove is gonna go up here. We'll probably just bungee it for storage.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. We're not trying to go for Instagram likes on this van build as much as we are being able to actually use it and not spending
an arm and a leg.
What it would cost to pretty much buy like a brand new camper van, because ain't nobody got the money for that or the time for that. And we're trying to see as much of this country as we can in 3 months. So it's gonna be nice and finished though. I don't think we're gonna paint it. We're just gonna do like lacquer and some stain maybe. We'll see what happens, but we are gonna finish everything off. This is just the framing stages of it. So I guess let's get over to the passenger side or the driver's side. And since we took off, the body kit's pretty easy. Should only take a few minutes. Oh, you guys actually want to know something kind of funny? See how this rubber trim's hanging off?
Well.
Day like think 3 or 4 of owning this thing.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
I'm driving I drove this thing everywhere when I first bought it. Literally drove it. I slept in it in the front of my house. I ran an extension cord from my garage to the front of the house, and I slept in this thing. Why? Because I was glad to have it. So I was taking it to Michaela's house during the week, and some ass clown in a Silverado blows a stop sign, comes ripping my way. I pull over to the right, and I tap in. Jeez. I tap into this like Saturn SUV, blow the grill off the thing, break the bumper. I'm like, what the heck? So I call the cops, let them know I got in an accident to get a police report, because I could have drove off, but I'm not that guy. The other guy took off in the Silverado. He watched what happened and stopped and then took off. So it was what it was, and the kit needs to come off anyway. That was the only damage. Was literally this trim popped off, and it scratched like parts of the fiberglass that we are now currently taking off. So clearly it's not that big of a deal. And the people that were in the Saturn, I got their information, I called them, they were like, look, it's a 2003, we don't care about this car at all, so unless you want to go through insurance for the damage done to your van, which was literally nothing because this thing was already cracked and looking crappy anyway, thankfully that was the only damage. So that's a little funny story behind the trim. Is everything okay?
There's a lot of screwdrivers on, or screws.
Yeah,
on
so
this
clearly they also used, I guess, Phillips head screws to put into this little kit, so we're gonna have to change out the bit and get her off. All right, just like that, it's off. We actually had a really nice talk with the landscaper guy over there. His son actually likes the van. His son's also an automotive photographer. So small world, but we got what we needed to get off for today. This crusty old,
Oh, there was only one bar on that side.
yeah, looks a lot better. A lot better. Doesn't look like 80-year-old retired people driving down the road.
I just noticed this.
Your little antenna? Yeah. Elon Musk, we need Starlink Wi-Fi sponsorship. If you don't mind, hit me up on Instagram. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, van looks significantly better with the side skirts off. All jokes aside, this looks significantly better. Oh yeah.
She's a beaut.
Looks like honestly a totally different van. It looks more ready to go off-road, even though it's only 2-wheel drive. All right, and just like that, we did get the fiberglass body kit off. The van's looking a whole lot better. Literally looks like a totally different van, and it gives more of the look that I actually enjoy versus, to me, the side skirts didn't even serve too much of a purpose. They were really clanky and they didn't feel exactly sturdy. So now that they're off, it's just one thing less to worry about blowing off the van or falling off while driving. And it's also a lot easier to access the underside of the van. I am thinking it would look a lot better with bigger tires, maybe some different wheels. But again, we're not really going for the aesthetics as much as we are the function and the purpose. And these are nice all-terrain tires. We got them like a year ago, so kind of no point in swapping out the tires. These probably only have 500 miles on them, if that. So it is looking good. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me on the videos so far. I know this isn't much of an update or much of a video, but it is part of what we're doing with the van. So please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay up to date for videos, and also drop a comment on what you guys think so far with the van. We are going to be picking up a generator here very soon and start getting into the electrical stuff and finishing out the framework. That's the main thing. We're getting pretty close. We're about a month away from when we're going to depart, and by the time you guys are seeing this video, we're already a little bit more ahead than what you're seeing now. Also, be sure to check us out on Instagram for updates, and I will see you guys